Depends how far you want to go back, Alistair, but I think I've told you I lost my father when I was 7 years of age, and that was a big miss in my life, you know. I missed him so much. But when my dad died, I joined the Life Boys just because I liked the uniform, really. You know, I liked the hat. It looked like a sailor's hat, so I thought, it's for me. So I went and joined the boys, the Life Boys, and I went through the Boys Brigade until it was almost time for my national service. So I've been through church quite a bit in my young days, you know. So I kept going to church after Jess and I got married. Yeah. And I feel that was my background. But when I come up to Inverness, I seemed to just fall, for some unknown reason, I seemed to fall away from the church. Jess would ask me if we go to a Christmas service. I just said, no, it's not for me. Church is not for me. Looking back on it, I know that was the wrong decisions to make. Church was always with me, and I believed in Jesus all my life. Although I wouldn't admit it to anybody. I just like to have the good times and go to dancing and have a few pints, and church just didn't come into my head at all, you know. Yeah. My life tended to be a bit selfish, Alistair. It was, I just lived for myself, and well, I lived for Jessie as well, of course. Oh, Jessie was a wonderful person, David. She thought of everybody put everybody before herself, and just a wonderful outlook in life, which I didn't share at this particular time because I was just, my life was so confused at that time, Alistair, that I couldn't see right from wrong. When Jessie went into a nursing home, and when they told me she'd be there for the rest of her life, really, I went home that night and was feeling very low in myself, and I thought, this is terrible. Where do I go from here? And Channel 66 came on the air, and it was a Dr. Jeremiah. Jess was just into the home that night, and there was somebody actually speaking to me on the subject of bereavement and long-term illnesses. So with that, I thought I must go to church. I must find a church. I prayed to Jesus that night. I spoke to Marilyn eventually anyway, and she said, just come along, George. You'll be welcome, because it's such a friendly church. And that's exactly what I did. The Alpha course really was quite an education in that people were airing their views openly and honestly, and I found it very helpful to be surrounded by Christian people, and the coffee was good. I always thought to myself, there must be more to life than this, because I mean, there is only one way, really, and that's through Jesus. I've lost that sort of emptiness about life. I feel every day has got something to offer me now. I'm now saved by God and Jesus, and I feel a different person altogether. Oh yeah, I know that passage, Alistair. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Yeah. That he believes in him will never perish, but have everlasting life. Everything.